So hello everyone. So today we're gonna understand what is sprint, how we're gonna prioritize the stories in a sprint, and how we initiate the sprint. So guys, after product owner created the stories and epics, it will be stored in product backlog, and at that point there will be a meeting. So in which Scrum team will prioritize the stories. Scrum team gonna prioritize the stories according to its importance. For example, let's say particular story is very important to implement. It is a major functionality of an application. Accordingly, first the features will be prioritized and then the implementation will start. Scrum team will first look into the stories, prioritize them, allocate them the story points. Guys, story points means how complex this story gonna be. Accordingly, team will give points to the story. So let's say this story number 1, adding necessary item, Scrum team has decided that this is the most important story. So what they're gonna do now is they will start working on this story. They will first allocate story points to this story. In order to do so, first we're gonna double click on this story. So you will see all the information regarding this story will appear here. If I scroll it down, this section here is to add attachment. If you want to add any attachment, or maybe if you have added any attachment, it will show here. Subtask, guys, subtask means it's just your checklist. What you want to do, what is your checklist to complete this particular story. Let's say as a tester, my checklist is first I'm going to review this story, then I will start writing test cases for this story, then I'll execute this story, and then I'll log defect for this story, and I'll close this story if everything is fine. So this is my subtask. This is my checklist which I'm going to follow. Next is link issues, web pages and more. If I've linked any issues with it, I can check it from here. This section here, if I want to add any plugins in it. Right now I don't want to do anything like that. This is the status of my story. To do means it is just in a product backlog. We have not started working on it. So this is to do. This is the description of story. So linked issues is blocked by this. So this is the task which is attached to this story. Unassigned. So this story is not allocated to anyone right now. This is reported by, this is the name which I have given, although it will be a product owner's name here. Here you see the section called story points. So story point is estimation of complexity of a user story. So it's gonna work according to the Fibonacci series. It just tells the complexity of story. So Scrum team checks various factors and decide the story points here. Let's say I'm saying story point for this particular story is 8. That means this story is quite complex. I will check it here. And that's it. I can close it from here. So let's say Scrum team has decided that this particular story has highest priority. So they have to put it here. They will click on it, go to priority section and make it highest. So this has highest priority. Then if I come to this particular story here, this story also they're gonna prioritize because prioritization will be done first. Here also this particular requirement, story points will be allocated to it. Let's say I'm saying 3. It's not that complex. I'm just taking hypothetical examples, guys, just to show you how it works. So I have allocated story points. So Scrum team will allocate story point to all the stories and accordingly they're going to prioritize it. So let's say priority of this requirement is medium. So Scrum team has decided that this is of medium priority. So they will first do this in release planning meeting. They prioritize the requirements and then the sprint planning meeting will be done, in which Scrum team will decide on which particular final stories they're going to work first. So let's say Scrum team has decided that story number 1 will be part of sprint number 1 and story number 2 will be part of sprint number 2. So we'll click on create sprint and this is how sprint will be created and story will be dragged and dropped in sprint number 1. Same ways, guys, you can pre-plan other sprints. So you can again click on create sprint. Your second sprint is created and we can move our second story in sprint number 2. So task is also, you can relate task to this story number 1. So we can plan sprints accordingly. If you have any other stories also, you will keep on creating the sprints and according to priority and story estimation points, you can drag these stories and put it to their related sprints. If the story has highest priority, it will be dragged and dropped into the sprint number 1. If it has second highest, it will be in second sprint. So Scrum team will decide it accordingly. After this complete analysis, sprint will be started. So sprint number 1 will start. Mostly guys, sprint will be of 2 weeks. At the max it can go for 3 weeks. Hardly any company go for 30 days sprint or 4 week sprint. So mostly we'll keep it at 2 to 3 weeks. In order to start this sprint, we'll click on start sprint. Here, see, by default duration is 2 weeks, because as I've told you, mostly company goes for 2 weeks. See, by default only it has calculated 2 weeks and it is 4 June according to the timing. After 2 weeks is showing you the time here. Sprint goal, you can write down complete implementation and testing of all stories. This is just to make a note what we are doing, goal of this particular sprint. And then you can click on start. When you will click on start, you will land it to a board. This is called status board, where status of the stories are written here. To do means we have not started working on it yet. In progress means we started working on it. Done means it is completed and ready to use. So guys, I hope you understand what is agile methodology. If not, then you can refer my video of agile methodology where you can see what is agile methodology. So Jira is the implementation of it. So it's going to be more easier and clearer for you to understand this if you understand the working of agile methodology. So as you know, whenever the sprint will be over, these requirements should be ready to use. We're not going to further work on these requirements according to the agile methodology. So that's why we are working on feature by feature. So this particular requirement here, it is to do. So as a tester, let's say I'm going to write down the test cases on this requirement. So what I'm going to do, I'll double click on this. Here, I'll create subtask for me. I'll create subtasks. Let's say my task number 1 is, this is my checklist. So my task number 1 is review story. This is my first task. My second task is write test cases. Let's say my third task is execute test cases, and so on. So I'll click on create, and if you have any other task, you can write it down here. This is your checklist. Maybe guys, you're working on multiple projects. Right now, if I'm working on this project, I don't know where I have left. So if I have my checklist, I know I have reviewed it. Now I have to write the test cases. Now I have to execute the test cases. So this is your checklist to just make sure whether you have completed everything. So let's say I reviewed the story. So I'm going to click on it. I started reviewing this story, so I will say in progress. I can change status of my subtask or task or story from here. Let's say I've completed with the review of this. I can go ahead and click on done. So if you close this and see your subtask here, review stories is completed. It moved to the section called done. Now if you start writing the test cases in it, I'll double click on it. Again guys, accordingly you can change. Let's say I want to assign writing test case subtask to someone. I can go and click on this assign. You will get list of all the team members which are working on this project, and we can assign it accordingly. Mostly it is done by lead. So from here it is assigned. So let's say it is assigned to me. So I said assignee, my name. So accordingly we can choose it, and you can change status from here. So whenever you mark done, it will be moved to done section. If you want to drag it from here also, you can do it. It will change it automatically in the subtask or stories. We can just click on it and drag it to done section. See, they said update, so it will update it. So guys, this is the action attached to it. This is the task attached to it. Let's say now developer has developed this task, he has worked on it. It will also move to first in progress and then to done section. So guys, this is how you work on your subtask, task or stories, and you can change the status according to your work progress. You can assign these stories or subtasks to any of the team members from assign option. So guys, this is all overview of creating the sprints, prioritizing the stories in a sprint, allocating story points and assigning stories to team members. So guys, in our next video we're going to discuss how to log defect in Jira. That's all for this video. Thank you so much.